Hi, can you state your name, please, and what job you did on the movie?
Hello, my name is Spencer, and I am the director.
I'm Jasmine, and I was the director's assistant.
Hi, my name is Corbin, and I was the audio technician.
My name is Bryce. I was the camera operator.
My name's Gus, and I had two specific jobs. I was set designer and camera logger.
My name is Daniel, and my job was camera logger and cameraman.
Hi, I'm Katie, and I was the lead interviewer, and that was my only job, but I was also the press release manager.
Well, my name is Luke, and I was a cameraman. And the day that we did the first shot, I was kind of sick, so and holding up the camera made it a little bit hard to breathe. So that's why I handed it over to the logger, and so he did the filming, and I took over the logging.
I am Charlie, and I was both a grip and a story supervisor.
My name is Hatchton, and I was the still photographer on the documentary.
My name is Ethan, and I'm an editor.
My name was Preston, and my job was editor, and my other job was camera logger.
My name is Nikki, and my job was I was an editor on Lead Follower Get Out of the Way.
Everyone do their job with what they needed. I helped with the editing a little bit, and I just overall make sure everyone's productive.
The audio technician really not exactly does much, but it's kind of like the most important job. It's kind of like one of the important jobs. I wouldn't say it would be the most important. The audio technician checks the sound. And the reason why I say it's important is because if the sound is really low, how would you know what they were saying?
There was one main interview camera for doing shoots for voice and audio, and then there was another camera that was filming different parts of what we were talking about and sort of running around trying to get certain shots, and that was me running around.
Another person in our crew had got some really good shots, and I got to log them down.
Luke kind of got tired of holding the camera, so I had to take over.
Allowed to talk to the people and just be very aware of what was going on. There was nothing too challenging, but the hardest part for me was you have to come up with follow-up questions on the spot because you have no idea what those people are going to say, and their reactions is what you're going to have to go on next. Maybe write down some follow-up questions I could have, and because it was sort of difficult to come up with things on the spot.
I like being the cameraman, but it's kind of hard to hold the thing still without a stand.
This is really just the description of the job. It was perfect to me. Always make sure that when the cameraman is filming, he knows he's filming.
Basically documenting every, pictures of the crew working and pictures of where the shoots and everything. The challenges would be because the main rule is to put on the lanyard, but I got that easily. But the main other one would have to be keeping it steady, the camera, and a lot of times it was blurry sometimes. But well, first we viewed them on the active board, and then we had to. I wrote down all the ones that the whole group liked. Then I just made a photo album of the shoots and everything.
To be able to help the director decide what would be good to film and help the photographers get better footage of certain areas.
Everything. Putting the clips over other clips and working on that for hours.
I like the editing the best, watching all the footage that we got, and editing the sound, putting images over the video, getting it to the right volume, detaching other clips audio that we put over the film.
Well, it mostly depends on how people shoot the footage and how the actual movie's planned, because if we do it in a very orderly manner and we know what we're going to get and we know how we're going to do it, then it's not nearly as hard as if we're just organizing a bunch of unrelated clips. If it's unorganized, then we have to do a lot of the organizing ourselves. And
What was your least favorite part about making the movie?
I'm not really sure. It was all fun.
Turned out great.
Did you enjoy your experience?
yes, I did.
Would you recommend it to someone else?
Yeah, probably.
Can you see yourself ever making another movie?
Yeah, I think so.
I felt like I was part of the team, and I liked it a lot. I haven't been doing that much extracurricular activities, and I think this was a good way to start that up again.
In order to produce a documentary, you need lots of people in order to do it, and they all have to work together for it to work.
I thought it was very cool to see all the cameramen working on getting it together, and I like seeing how it's going to end up.
Can you see yourself ever making another movie?
Probably so.
I love doing the movie. And if we do it again next year, I'm definitely going to be the cameraman again, because I love it.
Definitely. It was fun, exciting, and I learned a lot.
I really had a fun time, and I hope that more people across Hamilton County are going to be able to have my experience.
Yes, that was it. Yes, I would, because it was a learning experience. It was very enjoyable, and it was fun.
It was really fun. It was really fun just holding it. Even though it tired my hand out a couple times, yeah, I still had a lot of fun. My most enjoyable part about it, it might sound a little bit weird, it's probably wearing the headphones. It's because I usually wear some, I have these really bad headphones at home, and they're even though they still have cushion on them, it doesn't feel as bad. It doesn't feel right. And so wearing those headphones kind of, it just felt different.
Right, I wish I had just known my job a little bit sooner, and we had started a little bit earlier. I wish my assistant director had been here a little bit more, but she couldn't help that. She was out with the flu, so she can't help that.
I'd probably not want to miss so many days because I was sick, but I can't really help that. But if I got to do it over, I wouldn't want to be sick.
Was there one that you liked more than the other?
The one where I wasn't sick. Well, to make sure nothing is going around when we make the movie, a cold or things like that. So everybody would be there, or they're not in agony while they're doing their parts in the movie.